For more, we're joined by Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, who would actually make an excellent special counsel himself if the job was open. Do you think we need another special counsel here?
You know, it seems like we're inundated with special counsels, but there are so many questions surrounding Hillary's involvement in this Uranium One deal and the Clinton Foundation. It certainly seems worthy of looking at and considering, because until we look further, there are always going to be questions. And it'd be nice to have this behind us and know what the truth is.
It sure would. Let's talk about Uranium One first, because we now know who the FBI informant was. He's a guy named William Campbell. He was working as a lobbyist for the Russian company that bought Uranium One, Rosatom. He's now talking to Congress. You know how these investigations go. Could he blow the case open?
You know, absolutely, because obviously if you have somebody that is a source of information that understands the details, I mean, this may be exactly what, you know, the Department of Justice needs to assign a special prosecutor. Getting this type of information ultimately could be the key to finding out the truth.
Let's now switch to the Trump dossier, which, of course, was paid for by the DNC. As we know from Donna Brazil's book, Hillary Clinton essentially controlled the funding of the DNC. So Hillary paid Fusion GPS, which paid for the Trump dossier, which was loaded with a bunch of junk from Russians who were affiliated with Putin. Now, there's a Russian-Putin connection. For me, that's much stronger than any of the other Russian election stories that I've been hearing about. I don't know about you.
No, absolutely. I mean, we've got obviously a special prosecutor appointed to investigate Trump in his administration on a less allegation that we already know about Hillary Clinton. So it seems only fair that we take a look at this as well with the special prosecutor.
And specifically the question of whether or not, and I think Jim Jordan actually asked this in Congress, whether the FBI got in on paying for that Trump dossier and used it as an excuse to spy on the Trump campaign.
Absolutely. I mean, this is fundamental to almost everything that we're seeing and is going on with the Trump administration, the investigation. So, you know, if we're going to find out what happened with Trump, let's just find out the whole story, and let's get the whole story so we know what happened on both sides.
And very quickly, do you think that the investigations from Congress are enough?
I don't. I think I think to be fair, I think we need another special prosecutor looking at both sides.
Ken Paxton, great to see you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.